Good morning, student. Welcome back in this class. Today I am going to discuss about the universal law of gravitation, which is based on class 9 science. In the previous lecture, we have already discussed about the motion and laws of motion. In this sequence, we will discuss in this video universal law of gravitation and some application which is based on the universal law of gravitation. As you know that the other name of universal law of gravitation is Newton's law of gravitation. So what is the universal law of gravitation? As you know that in whole universe every object attract to each other with a force, and that force is depend on the two conditions here. First is the force is directly proportional to the product of their masses, and second one, the force is inversely proportional to square of distance from their center. So here is the, suppose that the two objects, first is the two objects that is A and B. First object A and second is B. So here is the, suppose that the mass of the object A is m1, mass of object m1, and the mass of the object B is m2. And distance from their center, suppose that R, distance from their center R, so here is the two objects, first is A and second is B, and suppose that the mass of the object is A is m1 and mass of the object B is m2. Suppose that let the mass of object A is m1 and mass of object B is m2. So according to the Newton's law of gravitation, in the universe every object attract to each other with a force, and that force is known as the gravitational force, and gravitational force is depend on the two conditions here. So first is gravitational force is directly proportional to the product of their masses. So here is the object, mass of the object A is m1 and mass of the object B is m2. So according to the universal law of gravitation, then gravitational force is directly proportional to the product of their masses. F is proportional to the product of their masses, and mass of the object A is m1 and mass of the object B is m2. So product here, then product means multiply of the both bodies or objects. Then F is proportional to the m1 m2. That is the equation 1. So here the, from the second condition, according to the universal of gravitation, gravitational force is inversely proportional to the square of the distance from their center. That is F is gravitational force is inversely proportional to the square from their center, and here the set object A and B and distance from their center is R. Suppose that distance from their center is R. So according to the second condition of the Newton's law of gravitation, that is F is inversely proportional to the R square, and it is second equation. So here is the from equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2. So first equation is the gravitational force. Gravitational force is directly proportional to the product of their masses. Product of their masses means multiply of the first mass of the first object and mass of the second object. Mass of the first object is m1 and mass of the second object is m2. Then product is m1 into m2. Then F directly proportional to the m1 and m2. And second is the gravitational force. Here square inversely proportional to the square of distance from their center. So that is the distance from their center is R. Then F is inversely proportional to the 1 by R square. From equation 1 and 2, here from equation 1 and 2, that is F proportional to the m1 m2 by R square. And here is the proportional sign, and the place of the proportional there is they give a constant. Suppose that F, that is the sign of the proportional. Then place of the proportional here, that is capital G. G m1 m2 by R square. So gravitational force, that is F equal to G m1 m2 by R square. Dear student, the formula of the gravitational force F equal to G m1 m2 by R square. So here the capital G is also known as the gravitational constant, and m1 and m2, that is masses of the object or body, and R is the distance from their center, and F is known as the gravitational force. So here the gravitational force depend on the two conditions. First is the mass of the object, and second one is the inversely proportional to the square of the distance from their center, and gravitational force depend on from their center. So if the distance between two bodies is reduces, then gravitational force will become greater or larger. When the distance from their center means if the distance from both body is large, then gravitational force will become less. So according to this definition, gravitational force G m1 m2 by R square. The formula of the gravitational force F equal to G m1 m2 by R square. So here is the gravitational constant. And what is the unit of the gravitational force? So gravitational force, the unit of gravitational force is Newton. Then gravitational force and here is the gravitational constant. Then gravitational constant equal to G F into R square by m1 m2. Here the value of the gravitational constant is force, gravitational force into distance from their center, square of the distance from their center, divided by product of their masses. So what is the unit of the gravitational constant? So now gravitational constant, that is the unit of here force is Newton and unit of distance is meter, then meter square, and unit of mass is kg, into kg, then Newton meter square by kg square, means Newton meter square per kg square. The unit of the gravitational constant is Newton meter square per kg square. And the value of the gravitational constant here, the value of the gravitational constant, that is G equal to 6.63 into 10 to power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Newton meter square per kg square. 6.63 or 6.673 into 10 to power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. So here the unit of the gravitational constant Newton meter square per kg square, and the value of capital G, that is 6.673 into 10 to power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. And what is the effect of the gravitational force? Here is the 5 condition, the effect of the gravitational force. First is the, if the distance between the two particles is double, what is the gravitational force? First is the, when the distance, first is if the distance between two particles is double, if the distance between two particles is double. Clear? If the distance between two particles is double, what is the effect of the gravitational force? So as you know that the formula of the gravitational force, F equal to G m1 m2 by r square. F equal to G m1 m2 by r square. So here is the gravitational force G m1 m2 by r square, that is the gravitational force for the first equation. Up according to this condition, if the distance between two particles is double, means new distance here r dash equal to distance between two particles, means twice of the distance from their center. R dash equal to 2r. Then new gravitational force, that is F dash, then G m1 m2, and to the value of r is here 2r. New gravitational force 2r square. then G upon M2 by 4r square. Square of 2 is 4 and square of r is r square. So here the next new gravitational force, that is F dash equal to G M1 M2 by 4r square. That is equation 2. अब here the from 1 and 2, equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, then F new gravitational force, that is F dash equal to G upon M2 by r square equal to 1 by 4 G M1 M2 by r square. Here is the G upon M2 by r square. That is the original gravitational force, that is F equal to G upon M2 by r square. Therefore the value of G upon M2 by r square is F, that is 1 by 4 F. Then F dash equal to 1 by 4 F. It is clear that new gravitational force will become 1/4 of the gravitational force. New gravitational force will become 1/4 of the gravitational force. Then F dash equal to F by 4. F by 4. So here the first condition, when the distance between the two particles is double, what is the effect of the gravitational force? As you know that gravitational force depend on the product of their masses and distance from their center. So according to this statement, if the distance between two particles is double, so what is the effect of the gravitational force? So gravitational force, new gravitational force will become 1/4 of the gravitational force. Means if the gravitational force is F and change the distance from their center, we double the new gravitational force is, suppose that F dash, then F dash equal to F by 4. That is the new gravitational force. So now second is, if the distance between two particles is half, so apply this statement here. If the distance between two particles is half, what is the effect of the gravitational force? So here the, according to the condition of the gravitational force, distance from their center, distance between two particles is half, then gravitational force, new gravitational force becomes 4 times. According to the gravitational force, if the distance from their center will decreases, the gravitational force will become larger. When the distance from both bodies is increases, the gravitational force becomes smaller. So the next one is the distance between two particles is half.